Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Film Sci. Here are 10 behind-the-scenes facts you should know about Jon Taffer's reality show. Number 10, Jon Taffer created NFL Sunday Ticket. While Jon Taffer is largely known as a hot-headed host of Bar Rescue, he's also a successful entrepreneur that created the concept of NFL Sunday Ticket. Launched on November 27, 1994, NFL Sunday Ticket served as a way to broadcast out-of-market games to local affiliates. It was largely aimed at people who were fans of a specific team but couldn't watch their games owing to designated marketing areas.
Complaining about your serving, your smirk is going to bet.
Number 9, Taffer had 30 years experience. If anyone can help out a failing bar, it's Jon Taffer. Taffer had 30 years experience in the restaurant business before Bar Rescue premiered in 2011. Taffer got his first bartending job in 1973 when he was just 19 years old. In 1978, he became the manager of a West Hollywood nightclub called Troubadour. He finally opened his own bar in 1989 at the age of 35.
Either doesn't respect your money, or he's an idiot. You're gonna get.
Number 8, Taffer is in the Nightclub Hall of Fame. No, we didn't know the Nightclub Hall of Fame was a thing either, but yeah, it absolutely is. Following the years of managerial duties and owning his own bars, Taffer was appointed as president of the Nightclub and Bar Media Group in 2010. It was then that he was inducted into the Nightclub Hall of Fame. Like we said, there was no better man to lead Bar Rescue. The following year, he was hired by the producers of Bar Rescue, and the rest is history. Number 7, the series was originally produced by a Dutch company. Back in the early 2010s, Bar Rescue was created by the Dutch production company iWorks. iWorks is based out of Amsterdam and serves as a subsidiary of Warner Bros. Television Group. iWorks shopped the program around to various networks, and it was eventually picked up by Spike TV in 2011. Spike ordered 10 episodes of the show, and it began shooting in April of 2011.
All in. I've heard you use that term.
Number 6, half the bars have failed. Owing to its nature as a rescue show, Bar Rescue visits many different bars on the verge of total collapse. Unfortunately, many of these bars are simply too far gone. While Taffer and his crew do all they can to save the bars from collapsing, nearly half have gone under by season 6. It's believed that 74 of the first 166 bars featured on the show have since failed and closed their doors, giving Bar Rescue a success rate of just 56%.
You're doing it already. Oh my goodness. I'm not even out of there a minute.
Number 5, bars sign an application. Some reality shows in this vein seek out failing establishments. Others require the establishments to come to them. Bar Rescue is of the latter. In order to be considered for the show, bar owners must sign an application form and then submit it to Paramount Network for consideration. Should they be deemed acceptable for TV, Paramount puts them on the list. Following that, Taffer visits with a team of experts and an episode of Bar Rescue is created. Number 4, the show was subjected to a lawsuit. Jon Taffer and the producers were once sued by Paul Wilkes of Bar 702. Wilkes states that the producers told him to hit on Jon's wife Nicole, leading to a violent physical confrontation. Wilkes claims that the confrontation caused him night terrors, migraines, depression, and anxiety attacks. The lawsuit eventually settled in arbitration, and the case was dismissed with prejudice.
Okay, you told me you will help me right now, so...
Number 3, some bars have reverted. Even if Taffer successfully converts a bar, human tenacity and stubbornness tend to get in the way. Unfortunately, some bars have reverted to their pre-Bar Rescue selves, resulting in collapse. For example, Swanky Bubbles reverted to their original name, Pirates Tavern, returned to their much-mandated pirate theme, and the Chicken Bone reverted to its old menu. Number 2, the Rocky Point was not up to code. One of the places visited by Taffer and his gang was Tempe, Arizona's the Rocky Point Cantina. Unfortunately, this bar was closed following a repainting. The bar's decision makers had to decide to repaint the interior, which in turn triggered a code inspection. This inspection uncovered years worth of unacknowledged and non-permitted building renovations. Rather than bringing the building up to code, the owners decided to close.
Alice of a loser. Tell me I'm Mr. Hero.
Number 1, one bar was the site of a murder. In 2013, Taffer and his team filled at a bar in Nashville, Tennessee, which was eventually renamed Pit and Barrel. The bar was owned by one Chris Farrell. However, the night before the respective episode was going to air, Farrell shot and killed country singer Wayne Mills inside the Pit and Barrel, an act Farrell claims was in self-defense. He was found guilty of second-degree murder and was sentenced to 20 years.
Who was in charge of the kitchen tonight?
He and you.
Mr. Fatboy.
No.
This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.